Gorst, and Chinakhov and Thorpe. Day 3 has just started.
Well, hello everyone. Thank you for joining us here on Facebook Live ABN Billiards. The Dream Challenge match brought to you by ABN Diamond Billiard Products and Predator Cues. So tonight in the commentary booth here with you are Mike Kablukov and the Russian pro player Andrei Seroshtan.
Good evening, guys. So now we have a third day of the ABN Dream Challenge.
Some people call this third day. I wouldn't count only one single team match as a full day, you know. So for me, it's actually only the second day. Well, as soon as Andrei introduced himself, he had to leave the commentary position because I suppose he's going to be the timekeeper, actually, like he did yesterday. We're playing here under the shot clock. Well, we were trying to set up the monitor so that the viewers could also see how many seconds are left for the shot, but unfortunately, please excuse us for this one. We didn't manage to get the thing done. Well, probably today. Well, we are hoping for tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow will not happen if only Team USA receives a whitewash during this day. An early unforced error from Billy Thorpe. The first match of the day, like you see, is Scotch doubles. I think we have 3 doubles matches and 2 singles. Once again, like yesterday, it is 5 matches per day, and as you could see on the screen below, it's Team Russia leading 4-2. Actually, it should have been 3 apiece, but an extraordinary attempt brought by Corey Dio in order to correct a little positional error by Oscar Dominguez wasn't successful. Therefore, Team USA basically have given up the point. Well, like mentioned yesterday by Alex Boruchovich, this is the very first time Billy Thorpe is playing overseas. He's also making his debut at the Mosconi Cup, so in any kind of team challenge competition. So I think this is a very nice experience for Billy, and at the same time, like, he is supposed to feel uncomfortable at times and make some mistakes. Actually, I think this is one of the purposes of this training, like this exhibition challenge. Learning how to deal with pressure is never easy, because, well, these situations are different every time. Well, Team USA is at the table here. Shane Van Boening is joining Billy Thorpe for the opening match, and this looks like another error. He almost scratched in the corner. Well, actually, the idea was very nice. Going for the bank, and playing safe at the same time, hiding the cue ball behind the 6, but this is a nice recovery from Billy. Going 2 rails around on the shape, for the shape on the 9. And Team USA is the first to go on the scoreboard, like Shane checking the side rail, as if he noticed some unlevelness or what, don't know. Well, I suppose that the TV table, this pool hall in the arena, must be damn level. Hand racking with a wooden triangle, diamond triangle, 1 ball on the spot, 3-point rule in effect. That's nice to have Andre back, because actually I have given hopes.
Yeah,
I thought they took you forever.
some technical issues with the shot clock, but we solved them. Well, that was a nice shot from Shane. That 5 ball. I think he tried to play safety, but that was a nice option to put it to the corner.
Like I said, he almost scratched on this attempt.
Yeah,
So that was risky, risk to prove right, but
he wanted to hit it thicker. That's why. Well, now they have a nice layout. I think the 2 ball comes.
Pay attention to what you post on our live chat. But please forgive us if we miss some comments. Thank you for the feedback, both positive and negative. Negative like makes us work harder. But please be forgiven in your critique. Well, the ball's position while the racking is completely random, so if there is any kind of pattern you could notice, it is totally incidental. Very nice position played by Shane. The cue ball is still spinning. Played for a combo here. I think Billy is asking Shane whether he should try to go for it, and I think the answer is positive. Oh, actually the 6 was going past the 9, so that was the reason for a little conversation between the US pair. Well, thanks for letting us know about some loud noise issues between the cameras. We will try to fix them probably between the matches. In the meantime, Team USA scores their second point in this opening match of the day. Konstantin Stepanov versus Oscar Dominguez coming up next in singles. So it is Ruslan Chinakhov with his first break of the day. Using some sort of a cut break and losing this cue ball quite a bit. Well, therefore he's not okay with his position on the one ball. Federer trying to use the 8 to hide the cue ball behind, and did it perfectly.
Yeah, I think it's really hard jump shot for Shane here, so he'll try to play it through the long rail or even short rail. So let's see what he got.
Reaching for the jump cue still.
I think now you can hear the shot clock. You're gonna beep on 10 seconds, and every second after 5. Ooh, he didn't hit it correct on the cue ball.
Well, still that was a not bad try after all, given the distance between the cue ball and the 8.
Yeah, it was a jump masse. Well, it's time to Team Russia to come back.
Yeah, sure, to try to get on the scoreboard as well. They gave up this early lead for Team USA. Of course, race to 5 is pretty short, but this is the way the Mosconi Cup is played actually. So you have to give it all or nothing.
Ooh, that
Oh,
was
the bank shot goes wide.
Yeah,
and he left it on.
Yeah, and the angle on the free wasn't that good, and he even tried to cut it, so that wasn't really a nice try. Oh, we got some guys from different part of Russia. Well, it's really nice that we have viewers from all Russian.
Well, actually, we've got viewers from all over the globe, and could you believe it? People, for instance, from Jamaica are watching, or even Botswana, the country from Africa. Actually, we don't get a chance to know how popular pool is in Africa, apart from like maybe South Africa. You know, they play pretty nice, solid 8 ball.
Yeah, or North countries, so they participate on World Championship, but the center.
Yeah.
Well, that's
so
really nice.
Very nice, yeah. Thank you, guys. Yes, Clement. Andrew is commentating. I think he's going to visit Slovenia very soon.
Yeah, we were invited, me and Maxim, to play 2 days against
Marcus
Slovenian guys.
Marcus the Napoleon is on. Non-playing captain for Team Europe for the Mosconi Cup. Hello,
Yeah.
Marcus.
So it's nice information. Also
Yes,
for
he's got.
Marcus.
Yeah, sure. He's got to observe this and just to find some weaknesses, some weak spots already in US players. Well, Marcus, keep in mind that they have 2 months to try to cope with these
improve.
weaknesses. Yeah.
Well, 3-0 lead. Yesterday it was harder for Russia, for US.
Oh, Dennis Hedge, during the day he made some little record for some little video for Facebook, like kind of stand-up with Corey Dewell and Dennis himself, and he assumed that Team US actually played better yesterday, but got a little bit unlucky.
Yeah.
What's your opinion?
Russia got some rolls. I remember the shot on the 9 ball from Konstantin Stepanov. He really undercut it, but
it wobbled
yeah, like
very
4 or
much.
5 times.
Yeah, like at least 4.
Yeah, and some the same kind of shots from Fedor, Gorst, or other Russian players, and US players don't have shots like that.
Well, I'm starting to get a little worried about the way like Ruslan plays. Yesterday he wasn't rock solid, and so far tonight he is not as good as we are used to see.
Yeah.
So please, guys, I pinned the commentary for a reason, like with a race to 9 and the things about Skylar. So please take care to read the top commentary, the pinned one.
Well, nice try from Ruslan, but I think Shane can see the edge of the 1.
Well, the overall team score you could see below the screen. Right now it is 4-2 in favor of Russia.
Yeah.
Those small numbers underneath.
Ruslan didn't let Shane to see the shot, and the referee asked for restart the clock. That was a nice one.
Well, I think the 1 rail route is on there, trying to play a stop shot. Yes, that's it. Oh,
Wow.
and a little touch on the 7 helped a lot, and so you see the 1 is behind the 5.
Guys, if you have some problems with buffering, please let us know and we will try to fix it.
Or try to reload the Facebook page. Sometimes it helps, as far as I know.
And if you see the beep from the shot clock, please also let us know. I think it's pretty loud sound.
Players and by the viewers at the same time.
So, that safety from Shane let the US team have an open shot on the 1.
Team Russia didn't have any good chances so far.
Yeah? Wow.
That's lucky.
Well, easy safety here.
What about trying to develop this cluster? Because like if it was like vice versa, 4 over the 6, it would have been okay. But now the 4 is not playable.
I think he can try.
Well,
Okay.
Shane is
okay.
going the other way around, like playing the draw
Yeah.
shot.
But there were option to
Yes.
to safety on 2 and to bring the to break the cluster.
Yeah. So I suppose this is the way you would have done, right?
Yeah. Well, at least he didn't scratch.
So what's the play now?
Thin cut
Trying
on
to
4,
thin cut on the left side.
on the right side
Trying to go
move the cue ball to different.
yes, to hide it behind the 6. That's it.
Well, from this position, I think Ruslan can play. No, rail first. Well, he's looking for different one.
I think he should try to go 2 rails, trying to make the 4 rails. So you see Ruslan pointing.
Well, I think he's pointing just to make a safety. It's a two-way shot here, and he don't need to play it really hard.
Oh, this is the point he is hoping to hit in order to pocket the 4, and the cut angle would allow the cue ball to get free and on the 5 right here. But once again, oh, they leave the shot.
Yeah, but it's hard to cut here.
Well, he could go like 4 rails probably, twice across and back, using the full table.
Or sweet draw shot with left spin, with a free rail. No.
Well, like we have seen yesterday, spin rarely grabs on these cushions, and actually I asked Konstantin Stepanov yesterday the same question, and like he just proved that your guess were right about cushions being slippery a little bit.
Yeah, on the last shot of US team yesterday when they played 6-ball, they got some slipper on the rail. The spin went really fast, so it was a problem.
I think Russia didn't get an open shot in this rack. So this is not good enough to stay at the table. Once again, Shane played very good yesterday, like dealing with Ruslan Chinakhov in no time, like less than half an hour, actually winning 5-1. Billy tried to give Shane some angle. Well, didn't manage to achieve this. The cue ball kept rolling and rolling, but Shane could either draw or play a follow shot here. He didn't need as much spin as Corey yesterday in the last match of the evening. Oh, Billy. Thorpe has lost focus for the second time in this match. A little grin from Shane, nodding his head in despair. Well, trying to keep things tough for Russian guys. Well, for sure the 8-ball doesn't go past the 9, so Federer Gorst is forced to play the combo. Not sure if the guys still have their extension. Nicely done by Federer. So Russia gets the first point in this match, still trailing 1-3. Well, the non-playing captain for Team Russia, Alan Khastanov, is a little bit worried over there. Probably not the same story about this guy. Johan Rausing, the non-playing captain for coming Mosconi Cup and for this very event. Fedor Gorst using his new fancy Predator break cue. Fedor has recently got sponsorship from Predator, so you see he changed the whole set of equipment. Well, Russia is surprisingly unsuccessful on the break, unlike yesterday. Well, yesterday with Alex Borohovich, we were talking about that the table is supposed to play different on the other day, so probably this is the first sign. But actually we were hoping that the balls will be racking a little bit better. 9-ball rack with one ball on the spot is pretty standard, so you could expect this wing ball going almost every time, even with hand racking. Just remember those good old times when we didn't have the magic racks or whatever. Like I think the Sardo rack was the first kind of sort of a template because it had some template to make the divots in the cloth, and then use this a little bit weird triangle thing to rack the balls up. Well, guys, the pinned commentary says about Skylar Woodward, and the reason, like not the reason, but he is not here. But probably we'll have to remove this one because it still doesn't help. I was just kidding. TBUSA is about to go on the hill. And so far it doesn't look like a Russian pair is capable of producing a comeback. Shane is very accurate. No worries for Shane and Billy in this match so far. Oh, some damage done by Dennis Hatch at the backstage. 2-4 is the overall score, that's correct. The referee is inspecting the rack. So does Shane. Just looking for some gaps to be used to his advantage. This is the spot Shane prefers to break from this time. So you could probably notice that cue ball popped a little. Almost was a dry break. You see with a series of errors. I think there is no easy way to get position on the 3, but just you look at this one. That's a hell of a shot. I was just going to start talking about the combo 3 to 8, but that was a very nice attempt from Billy Thorpe. Plenty of English once again. Well guys, sorry about sound being too loud on replays. We will deal with this issue as soon as possible. Then Boening comes up with another nice shot. Cut on the 3. An easy combo for Shane. The 5 ball is going to rest on the short rail. And going along the table. Well, here comes the mech bridge. The moose head. I reckon this is the one of the best, and at the same time, like actually the best mechanical bridge for the price. Of course, there are many fancier ones, but this actually gives all the spectrum of heights you could imagine, you could dream of, and very easy to carry. Once again, thank you for nice feedback, guys. Thank you for your warm welcome. This is very inspiring. Believe me, we are trying our best to provide you with nice stream and all the other stuff. We're still in progress, so we could only hope, and we'll try ourselves to make it even better and better every time. Wow, that's pinpoint position from Billy Thorpe. It won't be comfortable for Shane, I guess. Yeah, he's got to stretch. Well, nicely done. The match is over. 5-1. The US pair was dominating the opening match of the day.